and the masters of the universe.
Hey guys, this is the Tattoo Toy Hunter, and today I'm coming to you with a Throwback Thursday Retro toy review over my collection of the Masters of the Universe figures. Okay, these guys' first appearance was in comic books in 1982. Once these comic books were released, also action figures were released by Mattel, 1982 to 1988. Wave 1 was actually in 1982, and they only released 4 figures at the beginning of that year, which was He-Man, Man-at-Arms, Skeletor, and Beastman. Later that year, they went ahead and released the last 4 to complete Wave 1. As you can see my figures, from left to right, I have this big vehicle, Spydor, which I thought was very cool when it first came out. This is a 1985 toy. Then I got Beastman, which is from Wave 1, he's 1982. Then of course I got the original He-Man, 1982, and you can see he's complete with his chest gear and his sword, his axe in the back, and his shield. Battle Cat, which is Cringer without all the armor, which I do have the armor. You can see a lot of dust there. He's 1982 also. And then in the back, you may be able to see him. This is Hordak. He's actually 1987. He is complete. I found him originally at a flea market without the parts, with all his accessories. Later on, I got his cape, his staff, and his crossbow there on eBay to get him complete, but the original figure was from a flea market. Then you have Stridor, this really cool mechanical horse, and I have his weapons and his armor also. He's actually 1984. And then riding him, of course, is Many Faces, 83. He was a Wave 2. And then in the back, I have the original Castle Grayskull, which is also 82. I am missing a couple of like the floor and I think a flag, but for the most part I got them all. His story is really cool. I actually walked into a Goodwill one day, and this was he was loaded with a huge like zip bag full of accessories and figures, and it was all taped around with clear packing tape. I could tell that the accessories and the figures were inside. I bought it all for $10, and I ended up with so many accessories to complete a lot of my old stuff. So I was super happy with that. It was a great find. Okay, and due to these figures and the comic book series, the cartoon series was actually released. Now this was released in September of 83, and it ran to 85, and they published, or they put out 65 episodes. Once canceled in 85, the reruns ran till 1988. They took those off the air, and He-Man can still be found on Netflix now if you like watching the old vintage, which is great. A movie came out in 1987, starring Dolph Lundgren, which is one of my favorite old actors, old-time actors. A lot of people didn't like this movie. I enjoyed it. It was good. So anyway, guys, this is going to be my retro toy review for Throwback Thursday. I have more figures than this, but a lot of them are hard for me to get to at the current time because I'm kind of getting ready to move. But these are some that I did have up on my shelves. I really enjoy them. Most of these guys come from vintage stores, consignment shops, flea markets, a couple of thrift stores, and I use eBay mostly just for accessories. But this is going to be my haul, guys. This is the Tattoo Toy Hunter, reminding you to never give up that hunt. Y'all take care.
Bird Vision.